Hello, everybody. So, this is a requested video. It's about Mitch McConnell. He's an senator. He's the U.S. Senate president, I think. Let me see. Yeah, the U.S. Senate president. Okay, he's a Republican. He's the longest serving U.S. senator in Kentucky history. Okay, an interesting thing. In November 2017, he was opposed to passing legislation to protect Special Counsel Robert Mueller's investigation into Russian interference in the 2016 elections. In April now, in 2018, less than 24 hours after the FBI raid on Michael Cohen's office, and after Trump said that many people had asked him to fire Mueller, McConnell reiterated that opposed any legislation to protect Mueller's investigation. So, yeah, that's stinky. That stinks. Something nasty. All right. So the question was something like, could you do an updated reading on Mitch McConnell? I don't think I've ever done a reading on him. I don't remember doing a reading on him. Is he disturbed or afraid because of the raid or on Cohen? It would be interesting to know how he's feeling at the present and if he really has any intention of stopping Trump from firing Mueller, or he's just making excuses. Okay, so yeah, from refusing to pass the law to protect Mueller, and it doesn't look good, guys. It doesn't look good at all. But let's see what the cards say. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Oh, all right. So, Mitch McConnell. How does he feel about the FBI investigation? Let's press them on. Let's see. The cards show. How does he feel about where he stands on the FBI investigation at this present moment? Mitch McConnell. Okay. Let's see. Mitch McConnell. He's in the Three of Cups, Queen of Wands. This is the investigation, the judgment. When I ask about the investigation, often I get either the justice or the judgment. Is a sort of a confirmation. This is the outside energy, so it's the investigation itself. He is cautious, temperance, not happy. They're afraid. He's afraid. You know what I think? I don't know if he's in cahoots. He's afraid of being left out in the cold. He's afraid for the party. He's the Three of Cups with, I can see this as the friendships, the alliances, with the Republicans, he's being loyal to the party also, just like Mitt Romney. This is the same card, the Five of Pentacles being left out. Okay, so these are his buddies, the Republican buddies, whom he supports generously. I see this Queen of Wands as I said, sometimes the court cards are people, persons. The kings, queens, knaves, and knights can be people, represent people, but not necessarily. In this case, I don't think it's a person. I think it's more the energy of the Queen of Wands doing it. It's just as openness towards his buddies, towards his how to say, Republican bodies, and he's being cautious. He doesn't want this. He doesn't want to be left out in the cold. They don't want to lose power. But let's do again. Let's do another reading on. Let's do the relationship spread now. Let's do the relationship spread with him, Mitch McConnell, and the FBI as a whole, or Mueller, something like this. Something stinks there. I don't know if this guy is not corrupt himself. At least he is protecting his bodies. He's protecting his group. Put the group and the party above anything else. Okay, let's see. Mitch, FBI or Mueller? Okay, let's see. Trump. He's siding with Trump. We have Trump card. Mitch. This is Mueller. This is like taking action, using power. Thank you, power. The devil. He's nah. No, he's siding with Trump. For sure. He's tied up. He's tied to the devil. He made allegiance to Trump. He's protecting Trump. But things are uncertain. Things are not manifesting. So yeah, like what I get from this is, yes, it's a confirmation that he sides with Trump. He's made a pact with the devil. I don't think necessarily with Russia, but it's more like with Trump. He's loyal to Trump and to the party. So that's why all these Republicans are not happy with the investigations. They want to consolidate their power, and even if they don't like Trump, they still side with Trump because they want to, consolidate their power, to have some benefits or whatever is it that they're gaining from this. Let's see. Russia. Let's see the connection with Russia. Mitch McConnell. What's going on with Russia and him? I want to see the dynamic there. Hang on. Mitch McConnell. Whoops. Right. Okay. Mitch McConnell and Russia. Let's do the 5-card spread. Let's see what's going on. Offer. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he's not. I don't think he's got any like personal link with Russia or anything like this. I don't think he's. I think it's more just his loyalty to the party and his loyalty to, to that. Yeah, I don't see any indication from these cards, at least, that would show me a connection with Russia. It's more like he's loyal to Trump right now because they have something to gain. Let's see. What's in the future for this guy? Mitch McConnell. Hang on. Yeah, okay, let's see. Things are gonna change. He's stuck with, he has to make a choice. Worried whether to make a pact, an agreement, or I don't know. So in the future, there's some things change, things turn, and he's put in the position of making a choice. And he's either gonna, it's either this or this. You're either gonna fight us or make a deal with us. Which is it? You know, here's the choice. Which is it? Are you against us or are you with us? It's gonna have to make this kind of choice. This against us, like fighting, you want to fight, or you want to make a pact, make a deal, an agreement. It's up to you. You decide. Choice. So this sudden shift, and from my side, worry, someone is worried from the outside. I'm not sure who it is. Mueller. Okay, so let's see again. Let's put the question exactly. How is he feeling about the investigation? What are his feelings about the FBI investigation on Trump and Russia? Mitch McConnell. Mitch McConnell. Oops. Okay. Ooh, he's angry about it. But this shifty. They're trying to discover his flaw. Yeah, like he's angry about it. He's the justice, he's the investigation, the FBI. I told you guys, like, every time I ask about the investigation, I get these cards. It's either justice or the final judgment, something like this. That's the investigation itself, the whole thing. So he's mad about it. He's not happy about it. This is like, see, like from the outside, discoveries, learning something, yeah, advancing, moving forward, discovery. He might shift, so he will have to make a choice in the future. He's either have to cooperate or go against. It's his decision, but he's not happy. He's not happy at all about this investigation. The King of Swords, he's angry at it. And this Knight of Pentacles, not really sure. This has an energy of like moving slowly. I don't know, maybe they want to slow down, maybe he wants to slow down the investigation, something like this. But either way, what I can see clearly from this is that he's angry. He's angry about the investigation. Let's see how will the investigation affect him in the future. How will the FBI investigation affect Mitch McConnell? What's the probability there? Okay. See. Mr. Mitch McConnell. What's up with you, dude? Hangman. Seven of Swords. Is the Temperance. He wants to get away with it, but so he's guilty of something too. Seven of Swords. Hiding, trying to hide stuff, trying to hide information, trying to hide things. But he's gonna be stuck, and maybe this pact that he made is gonna end up with disappointment, because you may delay it. Maybe they will manage to delay the investigation somehow, but it's not stopping. It's just a matter of time. This Temperance card, as I said, I get this feeling from it of time, needing time, but it will happen. It will balance out in the end. So, and from the Hangman, it also, I get like it depends how things will go, but he is guilty of trying to hide things, of doing something shady, and he's not gonna end up very well. He's gonna be disappointed from being in cahoots with these people. He's gonna be disappointed, but it's just a matter of time. From these cards both, it's just a matter of time. It may be delayed somehow. They may manage to delay it but it will happen. Like it's impossible. They cannot stop this. It may be postponed. Four of Swords also. This also has the idea of postponement. All these cards is like, just wait a minute. Just hang on there. Yeah, so no, I don't think it's gonna end up very good for him, because he chose to side with them, and maybe he's also guilty himself. I think he's guilty by hiding information or something like this. I don't know if I don't think he has a direct personal connection. Let's do, again, I did the 5-card spread, now let's do the 4-card spread. Just ask again about the Mitch McConnell and Russia and Putin. I want to see what's going on there. From the 5-card spread, I got like, I don't see a direct connection or something, like a strong indication of some thing there, but he's with he's siding with Trump. He's siding with his party, and he's hiding things because they all put the party above the country and their own interest above the country. And it's gonna be found out. But let's see. I want to see what the connection with Russia, with him personally. Let's do again the 4-card spread this time. Mitch, Russia. Ooh. Russia trying to consolidate the position. Just a matter of waiting. Yeah, like I don't see necessarily. It's more like a lot of them, those who are not directly involved and corrupted by Russia, if they're not, at least they are guilty by hiding things and by choosing to side with Trump and to protect Trump, so that they would protect their own interest and their own ideas. So I think it's the case for him too, because I don't see any cards that would indicate to me that there is a connection there, direct connection. There's just by association, siding with Trump, protecting Trump, because they have their own agendas. And yeah, so that's why he's not wanting to protect Mueller and the investigation. He's against it. It's all of them, and they're gonna side with Trump. I got like I did a previous reading before about GOP. What will they choose? The GOP, the Republicans, what would they choose? if it comes to this, if Trump decides to fire Mueller, well, they're choosing. I got they very clearly that they will side with Trump. They have their own interest to protect, and yeah. So I think that this is the case. Like they side with Trump. It's their own interest, and the party consolidating the power for their party. This is more uh, important than the truth or than the country as a whole for them. And this is very toxic for USA, this kind of mentality. So yeah, this was the reading for Mitch McConnell. Thank you guys for watching and see you later. Bye bye.